Hello, welcome to another pick-a-card reading. Today's reading is going to be about a no-contact situation. Is there any hope in your connection? This reading is for those who are in separation, non-inconsistent communication with a twin flame, a karmic, a soulmate connection, an ex, or anyone who you have not been in any or very little contact with. Just as a note, this topic of being in no contact is already quite sensitive for many, and some of the messages in today's reading could be triggering, and it's for your best good. I'm not here to hurt anyone's feelings. This is a pick a card reading. Take what resonates and leave out the rest. So I'm going to get right to the piles. Pile 1 is the Tarot of the Spirit with this Amethyst cluster crystal. Pile 2 is an Ethereal Visions Tarot with, I believe this is a tiger stone. I don't remember exactly what stone this is, but it has dark red, blackish hues with some brown in it. And then pile 3 is the Rider Tarot deck with this green Malachite crystal. Once you have selected the pile that you want to choose, click on the timestamp below for the pile you have chosen. If you've chosen pile 1, the Tarot of the Spirit, along with this Amethyst cluster, this is going to be your reading with your no contact situation. I'm going to start off this reading by shuffling the cards, and we'll look at what's going on in your situation. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, what's going on for pile 1? What's going on? Let's share some messages for pile 1. No contact. What's the energies in this connection? Any energies, any messages that pile 1 needs to hear? We're all up for it. Alright. This reading starts up with the Moon card. Wow, that's a good start for this reading. Very interesting start. Being reversed by the 10 of Pentacles. Like 10 of Pentacles in reverse, I mean. And this card wanted to come out. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So right away, pile 1, I am seeing this has been an emotional roller coaster for you. What I'm hearing from Spirit is that your connection started off amazing. You are so emotionally invested in this connection. Everything, like you have dropped everything to be in this connection. You felt like you really fell in love with this person. However, there's definitely a heavy energy of separation or very little contact. I mean, hence what this reading's about. Very heavy energies of very little communication with this 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you lost it all. Like there's definitely like a sense of loss in this connection. It's like you went from everything to nothing. And with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's telling me that you feel like this is not what it's meant to be. Like this connection is much more than for it just to end like that. I'm taking a drink real quick. You feel that like you're so heartbroken you don't even know how to heal. Was what I'm picking up pile 1. Like your world is like kind of crumbled into shambles, and it's like now you are the Moon card but in reverse. Your emotions are everywhere. You poured so much of your heart into this connection that it's like you, like for it just to end, for it just to not continue, the contact to sever, to be slit, like how someone would slit someone's throat with a sword. That's how it feels for you, pile one. This is like very heartbreaking, is what I'm picking up. I'm gonna shuffle some more cards to pick up additional energies, pile one. So we got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to put that down here actually. Oh, well, that one literally just flew out. Six of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of Pentacles cards coming out in this reading. Perhaps some of you may have been in the Fool card in reverse. Perhaps for some of you, what I'm picking up is that you're losing assets. That this is like a marriage that you're referring to. Or you are or you were married to this person, or you're in a divorce situation, or if that's not the case, that you were legitimately considering marrying this person. I am picking up with the number of Pentacles cards here that there's like money tied to this situation, assets. I'm hearing that you may have like lived with this person, and for all three of them to come out in reverse is like, it's telling me you have like lost a lot of it. Like you may have had to move out of your partner's home. You may have had to really like give up everything you had because it was lost. And I'm seeing with this Fool card in reverse in particular, it's like the decisions you have been making recently have been very like on the whim, very like not well thought through. Perhaps what you're saying in regards to this person or regarding the situation is very like irrational. I don't want to say irrational, but more like it's just coming out of your mouth because you're so angry. I'm hearing pile one. Like you're so heartbroken. You're like taking out your anger to other people, and you are reacting and you're pushing like your energy to other people, and it's not really like a good kind of energy. You're pushing your pain to others who don't deserve it, pile one, is what I'm feeling right now. And regarding the energies in this connection, I am not picking up a lot regarding the person you're in no contact with. To me, this means that this person feels extremely distant, or this has been going on for a while now, where this person just feels like every day they're going further and further and further and further, that it's almost become like, I don't want to say a lost cause, but it's like the further you have to reach to have this person back in your life. I'm going to draw, so this oracle deck I have here is the Illustrated Bestiary oracle cards, and this is the animal version. I'm going to draw an oracle here for your situation. Listen for spirit. I'm seeing this as like an advice card for you, pile one, where it's like your world has really like flipped over and it's like been like upside down. I am picking up the energies that like you are so distraught in your situation. It's not just this relationship or this connection you've lost other things too, all at the same time. And the only person you can look up to is the universe right now. That's what it feels like. It's like your heart like really, really needs it. I am being drawn to this heart in the middle of the card. It's like, for the sake of your heart chakra, the sake of your heart not being more broken, like spirit is telling you to look up to the universe for guidance, so you're not making these irrational decisions and acting upon fear and upon anger and emotional turmoil. That's what I'm picking up here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to draw some cards and whether there's going to be any action. Is there any hope that this connection is going to revive itself? I am going to stack these and put these back a little bit so it's not in our way. So spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there any hope in pile one's connection? Is there any hope that it will revive, that things will play out in their favor? Let's check this out. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there any hope in pile one's connection? No contact situation. Is there any hope? Any sort of hope? Any action? The sun. Look, I'm going to draw a few more cards. I like how we were asking what is hope? Any hope in this connection? And the sun card came out. That is, for those of you that are wanting to seek to reunite, that's very positive. But let's check out what else they have to tell us. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there any hope for pile one and their connection? Any chance of reuniting with their person? Their twin flame, their karmic? Any chances that it will go in the way that they want it to? Or is it time to let go? The Magician card. I'm going to draw another card here. The Page of Swords. So it's interesting because the first card is the Sun card, and it's followed by the Magician, and then it's by the Page of Swords, or Knight of Swords, I should say. To me, what it feels like is happening is that it seems like this person's gonna reach out to you again. And while it might come very swiftly and it's going to feel really good, sometimes when I think of the Knight of Swords, I think of someone who's very good with their words, who is very clever, who can really talk up a storm, who's a sweet talker. And what I'm sensing here, pile one, is that there is hope in your connection for reuniting. But be careful is what I am feeling. Be careful because their words may sway you. And the Magician card is a master at kind of getting things done in their own way. Kind of they're doing it it's magic. And there is definitely hope in this connection for it to revive because I don't see this person being a bad person. However, with this Knight of Swords, I'm seeing that there is a big chance for communication again, but be careful because this person's really good with their words. You have to make sure they mean what they say. They can talk up a storm, but their actions don't prove it. Is this connection worth it? That's how I'm feeling with these cards. I'm going to draw some more to get additional insight into this situation. High Priestess in reverse. These cards are starting to get a little bit in the way here. High Priestess in reverse. Ooh, all right. Well, I didn't need to shuffle there. The Empress in reverse. And then the King of Cups in reverse. See, so that's kind of what I was picking up energetically, pile one. It's this person, there's hope that they'll contact you again. But it doesn't feel like it's going to be 100%. I don't want to say genuine, but their actions and their words don't match up. I'm seeing that your world is almost going to turn around again because this person's going to say they want to rekindle things with you. They're going to try to be nice to you again. They're going to say all these sweet things to you. But I'm sensing here that even you might retreat back when this happens because you're going to feel wow, you hurt me. You're acting like nothing's wrong. And all of a sudden we're going to start things over again. That makes no sense to me. At that point where this person is going to reach out to you, is going to try to rekindle things with you again, you're going to have had already built your throne, like with this Empress card in the upright. And then you feel like this person's going to deter that throne that you built so hard. You worked so hard to build that throne through your heartbreak from this person. And then this person's going to try to like act like nothing ever happened. And you're going to feel a lot of anger, what I'm sensing. Like you're going to be upset almost by it. You're going to feel that maybe this is not the right move. So like, again, there's hope in this connection that there will be to rekindle. But the question really then comes, are you going to? Are you going to let this person get away with their actions? Or no? You're going to stand up for yourself and protect your throne. I'm going to draw another oracle card for more information into this and in hope. So this one says, everything is connected, but it came in the reverse position. So what I'm hearing from this is a very specific message that maybe things fell apart between you and this person because you suspected that they were involved with a third party, and that there's like the way that they acted kind of intertwines with your theory that this person was like betraying you in some way, shape, or form. And while you don't have like proof, that you're gonna almost like find out through this rekindling that there was definitely some sort of like connected like energies regarding that situation. Like it's almost like you're gonna bring this up while this person's trying to rekindle things with you, and then it's gonna almost like cause another argument. That's like what I'm picking up here. It's a very particular message. It may not resonate with everyone here in this reading, but I am feeling here that it's almost like this person's not meant to be in your life. For some of you, that you know that this person's bringing you backwards instead of forward. So Pile 1, to conclude, there is hope in your connection, but be careful because they're a sweet talker. They're good with their words, but will their actions prevail? Will their actions match their words? That's what you have to figure out, Pile 1. So Pile 1, this is what I'm picking up for you guys. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot for me. You can also check out my Instagram, and also if you would like a personal reading, please look in the description box below. You can find my Etsy link, you can find my website link, and you can book a personal reading with me to go more into your situation. Well, thank you. Hello, if you chose Pile 2, this Ethereal Vision, the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot, or this like reddish black crystal rock, this is going to be your reading as to your no contact situation. Is there any hope in your connection? Any hope for rekindling? Any hope for things to go smoothly again? Let's check with the cards. So I'm going to start with shuffling them to get the energies regarding your connection. Spirit guides and ancient ancestors, let's pick up the energies regarding Pile 2's connection right now. Let's get some energies with pile 2's connection. Pile 2. What are some of the energies? What are some of the messages Spirit wants you to hear? I'm feeling drawn to this card. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. These cards are a little bit tough to read on camera, so I apologize. Alright, so I followed this card. Right. So the second card that came up is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And then the third card that came up is the 3 of Wands. I am feeling for you guys, pile 2, that you guys are definitely going through some heartbreak at the moment with this 5 of Pentacles. And I am sensing that for those of you watching for pile 2, for many of you, this person made a decision to leave you. This person made a decision to move away from this connection. I'm having a vision almost of someone taking a sailboat and going to a different direction. That is, I feel this very strongly for you guys, pile 2, that this person made a decision to end things, to move away, is what I'm picking up. To depart themselves energetically and physically from this connection. And as a result, you are hurting. And I am being drawn to the fact that there is like a divine feminine energy with a small child. I am seeing here, for some of you, you may have children with this person, or you may have, you're a single mother, or something regarding children in your connection. But it's in, this card's in reverse. I am feeling that this, a lot of heartbreak for you guys, pile 2. And unfortunately, it feels like I'm picking up intuitively this person has chosen to leave this connection. I'm going to pick up some additional cards to the energies present for this pile. Okay, I didn't really need to shuffle here. So this is, the card is called The Well. 10 of Swords. And Knight of Cups. So yes, pile 2, I am feeling here, these cards really complement the feeling of heartbreak. There's like a lot of I'm feeling struggle, but you're like staying in place and you're burdened by your heartbreak at this moment of time. You are definitely still love this person. I am feeling with this Knight of Cups, you are still willing to offer your glass of love to the person that you're inquiring about. You're willing to pick, like tie your bootstraps, act like as if nothing happened to make this connection work again. You're willing to make this connection work again and ignore everything you've been through. Ignore all the heartbreak you've been through. You're willing to just ignore the amount of pain this person let you through to rekindle things back with this person. You would jump back into this connection within a heartbeat. That's what I'm picking up here. It's like you guys almost have like a lack of respect for yourself. And I hate to say it in that way, but it feels like I'm almost like with this card too. It's like you're almost like looking for them in the distance. And there's like these clouds of like emotions, and like you want this connection so bad that it's like burdening you from healing from this connection. You're stabbing yourself with almost like, I'm hearing for some of you, like unrealistic thoughts, almost like unrealistic fantasies. Like you're wanting this connection to work so bad, you're willing to hear anything and get any sort of like confirmation that things are going to be okay, but right now, like, you're not living in the present, you're living in a fantasy. Right now, things are over, things are concluded, things are not good between you and your person, but you want to believe they're good. What I'm going to do now is draw some cards if there's any hope in your connection? Is there any chance of rekindling with your person? Or is it time to let go? Is it time to ignore this and put it away for good? So spirit guides and ancient ancestors, is there any hope in pile 2's connection? Any hope? Any hope for pile 2? Any hope? Any hope? King of Wands in reverse. So before I start to go shuffling more, I am hearing a very specific message for you guys, pile 2. I am hearing that either a third party or some third party, like a friend or somebody you know who also knows this person, is going to like come to you and give you additional information as to what actually happened with your person. I feel like you guys don't know the full details of your situation. Something was hidden from you in the past and it's gonna come to light. That I'm actually feeling that quite strongly. Like it's almost like this third person, this third party, and it doesn't have to be like another relationship they're in, but even just like a friend or somebody they know, somebody you know, has information they want to tell you, and they've been waiting for the right moment to tell you. Let's go back to shuffling the cards. Is there any hope in this connection? The Magician. It kind of came out in horizontal, but I am going to put that in the upright position. Strength card in reverse. So what I'm feeling here with these cards is that things are going to stay stagnant for a while with this connection. I am feeling that the passion in this connection has been lost. And what I'm seeing with this Magician card is that you're going to find out information about this connection that you didn't know about before. That there will be like some sort of like enlightenment regarding this connection. And there is like very little hope that it could be from the person that you are in no contact with, in separation with. But the fact that it's being followed by the Strength card, this person, even if they have anything to say to you, they will not have the courage to come to you, is what I'm picking up. I'm going to draw some additional cards if to any hope in this connection for pile 2. Any hope. I feel drawn to this card. Devil in reverse. Ooh. I'm going to pick this card. The Hierophant in reverse. I'm picking up that things may have ended very messy between you and this person. So there's like, that's the reason why this person moved away from this connection. Like there was a lot of drama and fights. Perhaps you uncovered something they were doing, or what they uncovered something you were doing for some of you, or both. 7 of Wands in reverse. Pile 2, I feel that I hate to say it, but it doesn't seem like at this moment of time that there's going to be any sort of movement in this connection. It seems like this connection has stalled and has stagnated. If anything, you guys have been growing further and further apart. I am feeling here that the passion in this connection has dwindled quite a bit, and the drive for a commitment with this person has dwindled as well on your end. There's just a lot of karmic energy in this, for this pile. It feels like there was a very messy ending, which unfortunately led to the ending of this connection. I'm going to draw an oracle card for more information for you guys, pile 2. This is the Bestiary Oracle Cards deck, and it's with the inspiring animals. They have 3 decks, one with crystals. I forgot the other one, but I know they have it with herbs. plants. For pile 2, what are some additional messages we need to hear, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. First one that came up is you are worthy, which we all need to hear this from time to time. But for you guys, pile 2, I am definitely feeling this. The heartbreak that you're going through, you're putting yourself in a place of stagnation because of it. Maybe perhaps you feel like your self-worth has dwindled so much because of this connection. And Spirit is reminding you that you are worthy. I'm being drawn to the cat here. They remind very like Egyptian vibes from this card. I am hearing from Spirit that the cats are very significant for you right now, or will be significant. And it's like a spirit animal for you, so you should look up more qualities and more information about cats as like spirit animals. I am feeling here that you cats are able to see at nighttime, I believe. And I'm feeling like for you guys, pile 2, you guys can see through the bullshit, and you can see through the lies, you can see through deception very, very well. And your like psychic abilities have very like much strengthened because of this connection. And then the other one that came up is find your element with sea turtles. This is telling me here that it's like this connection, it's like recrafting your personality, what you're interested in, what you're not interested in. Like you have completely changed because of this connection. The person you were before is not the person you are now. You're like maybe the reason why you are you're stagnant at this time with everything in your life, not just in love and relationships, is because your personality is transforming. And it's like you're becoming like a new person is what I'm picking up from this card. So pile 2, this is what I picked up for you guys regarding your no contact situation. I know it's like a little bit tough of a reading. However, this is what I picked up with the cards today. If you're interested in seeing more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my Instagram as well. If you're interested in getting a personal reading with me to go deeper into your situation, you can book one with me by checking out the description box below and booking through either Etsy or through my website. So pile 2, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Hello, if you picked pile 3, the Rider Tarot deck, and or this Malachite crystal, this is going to be your reading. This reading is regarding your no contact situationship, your relationship, no contact connection, whether that's a karmic, twin flame, ex, whatever, who this person is. We're going to go into today with like energies and also if there's any hope in this connection. So let's get right into it. Let's start off this reading by checking in the current energies regarding this connection. So I'm going to shuffle the cards here. So spirit guides and ancient ancestors, what are some current energies regarding pile 3's connection with this person who you're in no contact with? And what are the current energies? What is going on? Anything they need to hear? The reading starts off with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Ooh, all right. So the reading starts with the King of Pentacles, then it's the Ace of Cups, and then the Five of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing for you, and I'm being drawn to this tarot card as well, Queen of Cups. What I'm hearing here for you guys, pile 3, is that because of this no contact situation, you have been able to like build yourself and work on yourself as a result of this heartbreak and this no contact situation. I am feeling here that because of this connection ending and kind of like being placed on pause for some of you, I'm hearing that for some of you, you're in a break with your significant other, or you're in some sort of temporary separation from your person. That because of that, you have been able to build yourself, and I'm hearing a lot of it is career related, or it's related to your abundance and regarding like making money for a lot of you as well. However, with this Ace of Cups in reverse, it's reminding us here that you're still really burdened by this situation, this separation. I have a feeling that this was not your decision, pile 3, to be in a separation from your person. That it, like with this 5 of Pentacles here especially, it's almost like a card of struggle, a card of long journeys. And this was a situation that kind of like caught you off guard, what I'm hearing as well. And it was not your decision is what I'm trying to say. Like, this was not entirely your decision to leave. And if it was your decision, it's kind of like you made this on a whim. You made it after some sort of argument and you're feeling the effect of that. However, with this Queen of Cups here, it is telling me that you're willing to come back to this connection because you have a lot of love and poured a lot of emotions and a lot of energy toward this connection. I'm going to pick up some additional cards for energies in this connection right now. What are some additional messages, additional information here for pile 3? Nope. So I got the 10 of Pentacles. All right, Death card and Strength in reverse. What I'm seeing here is that there's definitely kind of like this 10 of Pentacles complements what I was channeling with this King of Pentacles here. There's definitely like a lot of abundance that you have had in your life because of this situation. It's like this situation and this heartbreak has really like transformed you, I'm hearing, and it complements a lot with the Death card here in the reading, that you have like taken this on a more of like a positive turn, I'm hearing for you guys, pile 3, instead of like dwelling in your heartbreak. And yes, you are going through it here, but you're choosing not to stay put in your own heartbreak. You're moving forward with yourself. You're growing within yourself. That's what I'm hearing. However, I am sensing here is that if there is any chance for a reconnection with your person, pile 3, the connection will have to be completely transformed to what it was prior. What it was previously was completely unsustainable. That it was like the relationship was not meant to last because the foundation of the connection wasn't even good to begin with. That's what I'm picking up here. Like, you guys, I'm picking up for a lot of you, you are in a long distance relationship that like there was no way this relationship could have worked. I'm hearing that the pandemic may have had something to do with it, or there's like an unwillingness for one of you to move to another person's country, or one person would have to like move completely to meet with it, like with you, or vice versa. And I'm sensing here that like travel is involved in your connection as well, that you would have had to like really sacrifice a lot for your person, or vice versa, which was a lot of like why it didn't work out. I'm picking up with the Strength card in reverse, that this person didn't have the strength, didn't have the courage to tell you like how they were really feeling in this connection. And I'm hearing from Spirit that they may have felt very pressured in this connection, that they have felt like you pushed them too much, or vice versa, even for some of you as well. Like, there was a lot of pressure regarding like moving and like moving to a new place, or like traveling to a new place, or something regarding movement and travel. And the one person or both people in this connection were not willing to, or there was a lot of hesitation because like one person wanted it to be done like very quickly, and the other person's like, give me some time because I'm not ready to move right now. I'm not ready. I'm also hearing that for some of you that this also could be regarding like putting like an official status on your relationship, that things were really good, but when it came to becoming officially together, this person like withdrew and backed out, that they were not ready to be in a committed relationship, whether that's like a single relationship or as a poly relationship of some sort. For some of you, I'm hearing that with like multiple people. This person was definitely withholding some of the feelings that they were having regarding this connection from you, and that it kind of like hurt them because it fizzled out your connection, is what I'm sensing. That like you had like a really good bond with this person, like good like best friends bond. You connected over so much stuff, but your connection did not work out, and it didn't pan out in your favor. And as a result, you guys are in separation right now. You guys are in some sort of break, is what I'm feeling. I'm going to pick up an oracle card. This is the Illustrated Bestiary oracle cards deck. There are 3 different versions of it. This one's the inspiring animals one, but there's also one with crystals and another one with like herbs and plants. I'm going to shuffle these cards to get more energies, more information regarding the energies in this connection. I drew evolve into your next becoming, spring peeper, which is this is interesting because that was exactly what I was picking up in the beginning of the reading. That because of this connection, almost like ending of being a no contact, that you are chosen to work on yourself more, and instead of crying and being burdened that you can't do anything about yourself, you've chosen to take like a positive turn in this, to work on yourself. Perhaps for some of you, you have realized your faults and your wrongs in this connection, and you're working to improve them. You know what your bad sides are. You know what your shadows are, your inner child. You know what triggers you, is what I'm hearing for you guys, pile 3. And you believe that it affects your relationships. And so for that reason, and plus this separation, you have chosen to work on yourself so it doesn't happen again. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw some cards as if to, is there any hope in this connection? Meaning, is there any chance of a reconnection, rekindling this connection, things to go in your favor in this connection? I'm going to draw some cards. We'll see what Spirit has to say about that. Well, any hope? So Hangman in reverse. Jeez. Any hope? Tower card in reverse. This is the 7 of Wands in reverse. So the current the energies I'm picking up with these cards with hope in this connection, what I want to say here is, you have like you're not able to make a decision on whether you want to continue with this connection. You want to continue like having hope that this connection will revive itself, is what I'm hearing. That it's almost like you're afraid if you're going to force it, that you're going to create, like, that you're going to make this connection very messy. And at one point it was very good, and you still want to be in good, like, standing, kind of be, like, civil with this person. And you're afraid that if you're going to try to rekindle this connection, that you will, like, create almost this tower moment, and then this person will not like you anymore, and then there'll be absolutely no hope. I'm feeling here that you guys like have been wanting to rekindle this connection, but you're afraid of making that move because you don't want your person to take it in the wrong way. I'm going to draw some more cards here. Any hope in pile 3's connection? Any chances of rekindling? Any messages they need to hear? Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups in reverse. And Three of Cups. What I am seeing here is that you guys, for like the current time, are better off being friends, pile 3. That it's better to not be the one to make the move, or even vice versa for them to make a move, because it's going to make things very murky between the two of you. That I'm feeling like almost like retrograde energy. I feel that like if you guys were to try to reconnect at this time, that like one person will say something and the other person will take it in the wrong way, which would almost like ruin this connection. Right now, both of you seem to be like pretty civil, and that by almost like forcing it, it's gonna ruin it. So what I'm feeling here for pile 3 is that with divine timing, things will kind of mellow out, and then perhaps you guys can try to rekindle things again. But I am feeling that for this current time, it is better off to be friends, especially with this Three of Cups being present in the reading. I'm going to draw an oracle card for more information for any hope in your connection. First, well, actually 3 of them came up. So this one says, remember forgetting, human. So what I'm feeling with this card is that you have to almost remind yourself to not think about this separation, so you can continue to elevate yourself. The next card that came up is align your inner compass with the common raven. It did come up in reverse. I am feeling here with this card that it regards, I feel like more literal sense with the word inner, like you're trying to work on your inner child and become more aligned and more balanced, so in your future connections you don't make the same mistakes you made in this one. And then this one says dive under the surface with the orca. I am feeling that many of you like orcas, being drawn to that whales are of significance for you, or you feel like it's a spirit animal for you, for some of you watching this reading. I am sensing with this card that you guys are really working within yourself, like that Kundalini awakening vibe is what I'm feeling for you guys, pile 3. That you, at this time, it's best for you to continue to work on yourself versus try to rekindle this connection. So pile 3, this is what I picked up for you guys today as to your no contact situation. If you're interested in seeing more content from me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check out my Instagram. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, please check out the description box below, and you can find my Etsy shop and my website and where you can book a personal reading with me. So thank you today for your energy and your time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you.